Hello, this is Jahan, and this is a tutorial on how to integrate your AWS account with IDEE. So let's get started. So for starters, I have created a test AWS account for the purpose of this demonstration. So our first step would be to go to the integrations portal and click on add integration, click on AWS, just write in your integration name. So your next step is going to be to scroll down and download the IDP certificate. We will be needing this to configure our AWS settings. So we're going to go back to the AWS homepage, search IAM Identity Center, and click on Enable. Once the identity center is enabled, I will be adding a few test users to test this out. So I will go on users, click on add users. While adding new users, you have to make sure that the username is the same as the email address as well. So for instance, here I'll be using my personal email. So I will be keeping that as my username as well. Similarly, add the email address. Once this is done, we scroll down and click next. Since this is a test account, I haven't really created any groups, so everything is kept to default, and we're gonna go next. Everything's at default and add user. That's it, you have a test user created. After this, we will be going back to settings. In the settings page, we scroll down to identity source. We drop down on the actions button and click change identity source. We want to choose external identity provider and then click next. Once we're here, you would want to download the service provider metadata file. Once this is downloaded, we move back to the integrations portal, we scroll down, and we upload the metadata file over here. It's uploaded, you want to scroll back up and copy the SSO endpoint URL. We go back to the AWS account, scroll down, and under IDP sign-in URL, we want to paste endpoint URL. Similarly, under the IDP user URL, we want to go back to the integrations portal, copy the IDP entity ID, go back, and then paste that over here. And under IDP certificate, we will be choosing the certificate file that we had downloaded previously from the integrations portal. Once that's uploaded, we click next. We scroll down, type accept in all caps, and then click on change identity source. After this, we go back to our integrations portal, scroll down, and save changes. And now you should be able to see the new integration created on your integrations page. And now to test this integration out, we want to copy the AWS Access Portal URL that you can find in under settings, under identity source. Once that is copied, we move to another browser, paste the link, and here you can see the integration is successful and the IDE login page is popped up. So in this step, I will be trying to log into my AWS account with the test user that I had recently created. So I'm going to enter the email address right now. And that's it, AWS account. I don't have any applications because again, this is a test environment. but you should have some. And here you can see I have successfully logged in as my test user. Yeah, that's it. That's the tutorial of how to integrate AWS accounts with IDEE, and I hope this helped. Thank you.